After thousands of sorties, our brave helicopter crews successfully extinguished the fire. The miners are working heroically to ensure that the fuel does not reach the groundwater. And furthermore, there's no longer a threat of additional explosion. The Soviet people have faced the challenge and risen to the task, and they and everyone in this room are to be commended. Lastly, Professor Legasov and I have been vigilant to protect the security interests of the state. And since the unfortunate release of information directly following the accident, we believe that there has been no further lapse. Comrade Charkov, we hope we have lived up to the highest standards of the KGB.
You have.
Thank you. Professor Legasov will now speak about the work that remains.
Thank you. Deputy Chairman Shabina has given you the good news, and it is good. The immediate danger is over. Now I'm afraid a long war must begin. There is an enormous amount of radioactive debris and contamination spread out across a zone of approximately 2,600 square kilometers. This entire region must be completely evacuated. We must go to every town, every village to ensure this. All animals still surviving within the zone, whether domesticated or wild, must be presumed contaminated and will have to be destroyed to prevent the spread of radiation and disease. In the immediate area surrounding Chernobyl, every rock, every tree, the very ground itself has absorbed a dangerous amount of radionuclides, which will be carried by the wind and the rain if left exposed. So we will have to raise entire forests. We will have to rip up the top layer of earth and bury it under itself, approximately 100 square kilometers. And finally, we will need to construct a containment structure around the power plant itself, which will, of course, still be extremely... There will be deaths.
What amount of time? And how many men do you require?
We expect this liquidation effort to take 3 years and approximately 750,000 men, including a number of doctors and structural engineers.
How many deaths?
Thousands. Perhaps tens of thousands.